All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of Isari, episode 25. Woo! We're getting real near the end here, but we've still got some Tomb of Annihilation to go through, so let's start with some rounds of intros in the top left, played by Lily and Alex. They're the twin blacksmiths, twin blacksmith fighters. They're the Eldris brothers. You've probably heard of them.
Yeah.
In the top right, played by our friend Bobby, it is our warlock friend with more vices than virtues. It's Koros Ravenrock.
Woo!
Yeah.
In the bottom left, played by Nicole, we have our paladin of Ilmater.
Elmiter.
It's Irina.
Nobi.
And last but not least, the fashion dragon himself, Dirk Courage.
Yeah.
Played by Lincoln. I said that in the wrong order.
Oh, you got sunglasses.
Nice.
And Brandon will be with us shortly. He's running just a bit late, getting home from work. He'll hop on as soon as he's home. And he plays our bumbling cleric with 2 eyes on bread and his third eye on the future, Pharaoh.
And his third eye on future bread.
Bread in the oven. Nascent bread.
His oven is always preheated.
Always ready.
All right.
Pharaoh's
Last
always
time.
preheated oven. That's a great spell.
Last
Jake is
time
losing his shit.
on Princess of Isari, you all broke a magic mirror.
Oh, by you all, you mean my bro Dre.
Specifically, Eridan broke the magic mirror.
Yeah, go bro Dre.
And then Koros was like, everybody chill out, because a fuck ton of people fall out of this mirror.
12.
You determined which ones were, like bad dudes, and which ones were like, I don't know, chill folks. And you took them with you. This now means that our party is
Large.
13 people.
Hi, Livy. Hi, baby.
That's a lot.
Our party is now Theo, Eridan, Pharaoh, Koros, Irina, Dirk, Nell, Salik, Cardin, Talad, Biff, Lucanu, Zal, Talad. Sorry, that's 14.
And
the
Biff
No, I
is
said
the one
Talad
who's
twice.
lying.
13.
And Biff is the one who's lying.
For rocks to fall.
Right.
What was that, Lily?
And Biff is the one who was lying and being all...
Indeed. Biff Longsteel, the Yellow Banner
Wait.
Company adventurer.
Cardin?
Did I say Cardin?
Yeah.
I meant Rogar. Cardin is a different dwarf from a different game.
Good catch. Editor Alex.
Excellent
Double
catch.
points.
Rogar, the dwarf.
10 points to Hufflepuff.
No relation. Maybe.
Cardin's not born yet. All right. So, with that, you all headed down to this next room that was sort of maze-like, where you came across two things. One, a crown with a black opal on it. Perhaps the black opal crown.
Ah.
A second thing, another one of those damn devil faces with the mouth open and darkness inside.
Darkness.
Oh.
No
I believe
parents.
Irina grabbed and picked up that black
Oh, I
opal
did?
crown.
Oh, that cool.
Was it magic-y?
And immediately, these giant stones that had slid away when you entered slammed shut, trapping you inside.
Right.
A room?
Inside this room,
Hmm.
which
Word.
I actually think I can show to the viewers momentarily. Oh, there's a button for that.
Hey.
So this is the
Probably
room.
should've
Oh, I can't
checked
scroll down
traps.
far enough because this thing is
Grabbing a
broken, but
pretty
that's
crown.
fine. So yeah, you guys got trapped inside now. And real quick, what I want to do is confirm everybody's position. So I stuck you guys approximately where I kind of maybe remembered you were. Pharaoh and Biff had turned the corner near the face thing because Biff said something to Pharaoh along the lines of, "Get the fuck out of my head."
Yeah. It was super ghetto.
Eridan, you were just around the corner behind Pharaoh and Biff, if I recall correctly. Irina, I recall you were right next to the crown because you
Yeah.
picked it up. I vaguely recall Koros also being right there.
That sounds plausible.
I think you were also interested in the shiny object that you could.
Yeah, I think I was
manipulate
staring
him
at the
to.
crown.
All right.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where Theo or Dirk were.
I
Dirk is
know.
very agreeable and is perfectly happy where he is.
I know that I wasn't with my brother. I was probably near that Omuan champion lady if she's still with us.
All right. That's up
Because
here.
I'm very curious about her.
So let me position this better because.
What was her name? Lux something.
Lucanu.
Lucanu. Pretty good.
Zal's over here. Nell's back there.
I was gonna say Luxana, but this is not Star
Right
Trek.
there. All right.
That's trademarked.
Cool. Is
Can't say
everybody
on screen.
all right with their locations?
Yeah.
This is great.
Word up, yo.
Great, because it's time to roll initiative. Out of that devil mouth, that green devil face, crawl two creatures. Slimy, gross-looking,
Nice.
undead things that look kind of like that.
Jake, can I ask a question?
Yes.
I would like to suggest that us and our NPCs we're controlling just act on one initiative for clarity.
I already rolled twice.
Well,
Hi, Brandon.
I was saying for lack of insanity.
I hear what you're saying. And nah.
It's probably better than the idea you had, but it's fine. It's cool.
We'll probably get about halfway through and realize that that would have been much better.
Yeah, probably.
I
That's-
recognize
you know
the council has made a decision.
This is why we need a quorum of women in this group. Because then we could overrule you.
And I am instead
An alter-
just going to have the most busy initiative tracker we've ever seen.
Cool.
It's great.
You're doing really well.
Let's see.
I
Who's
am
not
winning.
on the initiative tracker?
My bitch, she's not on there. My other bitch.
Pharaoh is
Shit.
not on there.
Am I supposed to
wait.
be controlling another character?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, we all have a second.
Everybody's going to be controlling one of the NPCs here. I'll go over it for the viewers because the viewers don't know.
You don't have a sheet for them, though, as far as I can tell.
Yes,
or I don't
you
have
do.
a sheet.
I think we all have sheets.
Yep. Open your journal and you
No.
should see.
Oh, I see.
I'm in my journal.
You're a gladiator.
Oh.
Am I I'm gladiator?
Yeah, Lucanu's a gladiator. So I said this all in the chat ahead of time, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Catch my
Sorry.
little messages. Fools.
Dude.
All right. Lily is going to be controlling Lucanu, the Omuan champion. Bobby is going to be controlling Tlad Zolbris, the Dro wizard. Alex is going to be controlling Zal, the Minotaur. Nicole will be controlling Nell, our Warforged Bard friend. Brandon will be controlling Rogar, the Dwarven Barbarian. And Lincoln will be controlling his old pal, Salik.
Yeah.
Is there a character sheet? for the
Never
group?
figured out what his character really was.
We just went over this twice, but yes. Open your journal. There is a thing that, for you that says Mage for Tlad.
I was confused too, Bobby, because it doesn't have the character name, so I found it incredibly not intuitive.
In theory, I believe you, but in practice, it does not exist.
It's in the monsters folder.
I've got Gladiator and Minotaur.
You don't see Mage at all?
No, yeah, it's not there.
In player's journal, all players, controlled by Bob B.
I only see gladiator and minotaur too, Jake.
I'm
There it
gonna.
is.
Does it show up now?
Yup, I have it now.
All right. I literally just opened it and clicked save, but you know,
Well, it was having a moment, so
we're all Gucci.
It do be like that.
I do.
It's also
maybe
in the
like
monster
this, but it
manual
do.
if you need it, Bobby.
I
It's
want
just
to
around the
imagine
back.
that the mage is played by Livy in the back because she's so cute.
Brandon, you need to. Did you roll initiative for Pharaoh and? Oh, you're already on top of your shit. Never mind. I take it back.
I don't even need to check on you.
And what did Rogar get, Brandon? Your words aren't coming out.
No audio, Brendo.
You need to refresh, Brandon. Oh, maybe not. No, yeah, okay.
How do I roll initiative on?
I didn't see it on there. I just
If
rolled
it's
it.
like mine, it's like a tiny D20 that says in it.
Found it. Thank
Stop.
you.
I did not find it, so I just rolled a 20.
Nothing, Brandon.
Hmm.
Go check all your settings and then refresh.
Brando, no.
Brando!
Quick, learn sign language.
I used to know a lot of sign language.
No, we can't hear you.
Clearly, he sold his voice to a sea witch.
Mm-hmm.
Magic
Really?
beans.
It's the only explanation.
I admit that in the past I've
Who's the sea witch? Does that make Koros the sea witch?
Yeah.
His chorus. Honestly,
all of
I
us?
could totally see a dark pack turning Koros into Ursula.
Girl, he already has turned into a goat and like a hairy thing, and somebody had their eyeballs melted. Oh wait, that was Pharaoh. But
I think Ursula
That was
might
Emerald.
be an improvement.
he could be a sea witch if he wants.
One of our viewers is disappointed in me for the way I pronounced the name of the dark elf race, and I don't remember which way I said it because I never
You
say
said
it the same way
drow.
twice.
You said drow.
Instead
Oh,
of
yeah, that's wrong.
drow.
I've always said
Still prefer
drow.
drow, yeah.
I find this droll.
I can never remember which one I said last, and so it just whichever one feels better coming out of my mouth at the moment.
What does Mike Merles and or Chris Perkins say?
That is a great question.
Well, it's Cathris Draub, so I would assume Drow, based on that.
See, I've already forgotten which one.
Excellent.
All right, let's start playing some D&D, and we'll figure it out when.
Some drow and drow.
Brandon, if the one thing I have you do is get that initiative for Rogar real quick.
I'm excited for to punch.
Yes, great point.
What a star
Hello?
player.
Oh, wait, that's
Hey!
noise.
Is that Brandon?
That is
Yay!
Brandon.
Brandon!
Yay! Happiness.
All I was saying was that I couldn't control Rogar over and over, and I was like, why can't they hear me?
There you go. Now you have control.
Jake, are all the french fries gone?
No, they're not. You want to come get them?
In a minute. I'm trying to eat all this fish and all the french fries, so we'll see how it goes.
Got a lot on our plate right now.
Feel pretty ambitious.
All right, well, yeah, I clicked numerically descending. Oh, I forgot to roll
Ben's not
initiative for
here.
2 people. I need to roll
Ben
two.
appreciates those jokes.
What's Brandon trying to do?
I don't know, he's reaching for something.
Doing a bad job.
An invisible book?
No, there's nothing there.
Oh.
A lonely shelf.
All right, cool. Now everyone's initiative is in. This is going to be the most...
Insane combat ever, and my idea is better.
It's gonna be the entire session.
I'm excited. Let's go.
Or you guys kill him in 2 rounds. It just takes forever to get through those 2 rounds.
Fuck.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
All right, Aridin.
Woo!
Woo! Alright.
Do it.
See shit through all these character sheets.
Watch out for the
Alright.
seeds.
And for your
So
movement and
I'm
stuff, just
there.
describe it, and I will move tokens. Don't worry about tokens.
Okay. This skull, gentlemen, I assume is bad guy?
Nope, that skull is nothing.
Never mind then.
Something it's not
Okay,
easy
what
to
happened?
erase
So
from
the
map.
things came down and we're locked in here, but are we being attacked?
Yes, by benches.
These 2 creepy, undead, long-mouthed, dementor-looking fools.
He said they were
Where-
slimy.
Slimy,
are they,
gross
though?
things just climbed out of the mouth of the devil face.
Oh,
Why
they're
do
right
always
there.
meet
Okay.
fun things?
I'm not gonna be able to get around Pharaoh and Biff though, am I?
No. You can move through allies.
Okay.
You
I'm
just-
gonna do that
it
then. I'm
takes-
gonna move up right in their face.
It
right
takes
there.
2 movement each ally you want to pass through in this narrow
Oh.
space.
Wait. Like 2.
You can just make
Feet?
it past Biff, we'll say.
Great. I'll do that. Can I get in swing range?
Yeah, you can move just past Biff here.
Great. I get in swing range.
You can run
And I
right
swing.
up to this thing.
Ooh! I don't swing very well.
You swing, and its
Swing better.
gross, like, slorpy, undead body, your
Why did you
sword
have to say
sticks
slorpy?
in it, and you can't pull it out.
Can I swing from inside? My next attack.
You basically use up the rest of that attack to wrench it out.
Okay, but I still have my third attack, right?
You have your
Or
third
I
attack
lose
still.
my entire attack turn.
So that 23 will be your third attack. And that does indeed hit.
Oh, the schlorp.
All right, and that's 15. So you just you cut a chunk of it, and some of it just slops to the floor.
You don't
Nice.
do slops either? That's also gross.
No more verbs anymore.
Yeah, basically. Thank you.
All right, Koros.
Unslop this situation.
Did we actually pick this crown up or not yet?
Irina did.
Irina has touched it.
Cool.
I am.
Then there's no need for me to do any freaky shit. How
Yet.
many spells do I have?
Oh wait, I forgot something. Eridan,
Okay.
Hi.
at the end of your
I
turn,
die.
you can see this thing's eyes.
Ooh. Do they look slurpy?
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Done.
Awesome.
How far away is she from
Will
me?
be turned inside out.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, can I Indomitable before you tell me what happens to me?
I haven't said anything.
I'm gonna re-roll that, please.
I think within
Much better.
10 feet of me, yeah.
Lily, don't ask things that the viewers can't hear and that prevents me from listening to people. Go upstairs if you want to talk.
Aaron, I think you're within 10 feet of me, so you get +4 to your save.
Nicole's literally saying the same thing right now.
Awesome.
Will.
25.
Oh, okay. Would 13 of... It doesn't matter. I already rolled it.
Sorry, what are you asking?
Would 13 have passed?
I think it doesn't matter because you declared that you were doing your thing before I said anything, right?
That's why I said it doesn't matter, but then you asked me to finish my sentence anyway.
Feel good about that 25.
Stop bothering. We're trying to play D&D here. Lily took all my french fries and left me 3. All right. So, 20 bajillion, you pass and you're fine.
Excellent.
But you basically, when you look into his eyes, you feel this pull for a moment and you shake away.
And I'm aware that it was the eyes that did this, right?
Absolutely.
Great. Head down. I don't care if it lowers my AC. Head down.
All right, Koros, now you can have your turn.
Okay. I assume I can hear what's going on the other side of this wall. It's freaky shit going down.
Oh, wait, sorry, there's one more thing. Eridan, also at the end of your turn,
Oh my gosh.
this aura around it, you feel this necrotic decay, and you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, get decayed.
Right, now Koros can have his turn.
Alright. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna not do anything.
All right.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna move right there and just sort of wait.
All right. You push past the arena and push past all the Minotaur because you hear these sounds of slurping and fighting going on.
Slurping is never good.
Yeah, I don't know if I know the slurping, to be honest.
One of the viewers asked for a definition of slurpy. It is of or relating to slurp.
From the Greek.
Slurp.
I slurp, you slurp.
All right.
We all score together.
SpongeBob.
It's
Also,
now
I
the
don't know
turn
if
of
you-
the slurpish figures.
If it is undead at the beginning of its turn, it takes 1d6. And you said necrotic, so I don't know. It might be undead.
Your aura... This is
My
from your
helm?
helmet?
Yeah.
And this is like your helmet glowing and shit?
Yeah.
Does it pass through 5 feet of concrete?
No, probably not.
So
I
no, yeah,
assume
there's a
it
wall
does
between
the-
you and it.
Yeah.
She just needed to tell you.
No worries.
Even more impressive.
The one right in front of Eridan is going to look right at Eridan.
No, my head's down. I said that.
It's alright, it doesn't matter where your eyes are.
Oh.
And you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
That is super rude.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
You're fine, bro. You
Don't
got
do
this.
that, please.
Oh, I'm not gonna die today. Not this
So you only
turn,
take
anyway.
half of this. So 11 necrotic damage.
That's
You just
fine.
feel its gaze
Guys,
upon you, and you just feel your skin dying a little bit.
I'm rotting away here. Is this what the death curse felt like? Because it's bad.
Yeah, it is.
The other one is going to come forward right up to
I
Lucanu
just took like a week and a half of death curse.
and do the same to Lucanu. Lily, will you roll a Constitution saving throw for Lucanu?
Yes, I will. But you can carry on. I'll roll her thing.
Meanwhile, a third Schlorper climbs out of the mouth behind that one.
What's it gonna do to me?
It's gonna slurp you.
It's going to stare at you and make you take a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Lucanu's fine.
Sick, yo.
Is it actually?
Yeah, absolutely, Aaron, and you're right in front of it.
I'm just trying to do my job, man.
So Lucanu and Eridan, because you guys passed, you only take half, so 11 necrotic damage as you just feel this thing's gaze causing you to decay. Just being near it, the energy it emanates just seems to be a bad deal.
How do I, like, less HP on this lady?
There's the thing, but what I can do... You should be able to edit it on the top
Oh,
of
I
your
see.
token.
Yep, got it.
Do you gotta figure it out?
Yep.
Cool.
Word.
All right.
Sorry.
That's all of their turns. Pharaoh.
All right. These things are they're making strange sounds. They're slurping. I'm gonna bless everybody in range.
Excited to hear the word slurping.
I don't know this. Bless doesn't say that I need line of sight. Can I cast it to everybody in range? It just says 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Then sure.
Okay, cool.
Bless
I'm
works
gonna
through
cast
walls.
it 4th level, so it's gonna hit 6 people.
This is gonna hit the party.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually. No, yeah, it's gonna hit the party. I briefly considered hitting the people closest to it, including Biff and people, but no, just the
Fuck
party.
Biff, dude.
Are you able to bless yourself?
Extra responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So everybody gets D4 on saves.
Like
and-
just 1d4 or like ongoing d4?
Ongoing D4 on saves
Nice.
or attacks.
That is fucking legit.
Yep.
I will use it on saves, please.
All right. I think it's and.
The slurpers.
All right, Salik, you hear slurping.
Are these concrete walls to the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay.
Or stone,
Then he's
rather
going
than concrete.
to. Sorry, that's stone.
Yeah. I said concrete.
He's going
earlier.
to fly around behind Pharaoh.
All right.
Is there enough room for me to fly in here, or is there not?
Not really well,
That's
but
okay.
you can sort of like running, jump, glide kind of thing.
I'd like to do that along the walls.
Yeah, some wall running.
To get
Parkour.
like here.
Sure.
I can't see them though.
No, you can't.
There's too many people.
You hear the thing, you run in there, and it's just this tight thing. Also, sorry, it's not the end of your turn. Go ahead, keep.
My speed is 45 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Nah, I still can't get over there. Because if I could just... Can I see this one?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, fair. Well, then there's nothing you can do.
It's okay, guys. I'll just die.
And I'm going to say, get out of the way!
That's all you're gonna say.
Like, as I'm doing something magic.
All right.
Not holding an action.
Hey,
Coil.
now I can-
Actually, can I hold an action?
What would you like to do?
Can I, as soon as I see one, cast Fist of Unbroken Air with 3 key points?
As soon as you can see one. All right,
It seems
yeah,
like I can attack one, I'm going to.
that works.
It sounds really awesome.
And that's it.
All right. Biff Longsteel. Oh, sorry. So, like, at the end of your turn, you're in the range of. Yep, all 3 of them. So, you are going to take 15 necrotic damage.
Doesn't it not go through stone?
Their Aura of Decay goes through stone and also can bounce off of stone. And
Minus...
Wow. Okay, fuck. These guys are OP. Alright.
Okay, I have a lot of hit points.
Biff Longsteel runs in the other direction, pushing past Pharaoh, pushing past Salik, and out.
Yeah, fuck him. Good opportunity to attack that guy. I'm pretty fucking serious.
Does he step on my tail? I'm like coiled up because Salik said get out of the way.
Let's
I'm,
say
like, taking
yes.
out the hallway.
Absolutely.
Damn it. This guy.
All right. Rogar. That's you, Brandon.
Jack.
Oh, my bad. What is Rogar's,
It was
what's
like,
Rogar's
it's not me.
accent once
Yeah.
again? What does he sound like?
Like a dwarf. So Scottish?
I don't care if they what were they schlopping?
Schlorping.
Slurp.
Slurping.
I don't care if they slurp. I don't care if they anything. Kill them. How far does?
He's a dwarf, so like 20 feet.
He runs really fast. Actually, he's gonna sprint 35. Oh, that's walking speed 35 feet. He's gonna sprint like 70 feet through this hallway. Ah!
Legit, yo.
Oh yeah, that's 14. That's exactly okay. Yeah, he's gonna run all the way up to this fucking guy, and he's going to smack him in the face.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't even know he could. I didn't expect him to get to a guy this time.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
end in the same space as Lucanu.
Oh, also that was a double.
And that was a double
And
move.
also that was a double move, so I can't attack anyone.
So you can be right
That's
up there, yeah.
He's running and screaming through the halls like a madman, and he activates rage if that's necessary. I'll read about that right now.
All right. It's a bonus action to enter rage.
Bonus, yeah.
Okay, I'll save
Actually,
that.
you probably don't want to enter rage because unless you take damage or do damage, your rage wears off.
Okay, I won't do that.
Yeah, you do it right before you attack.
Got it.
All right. Rogar, you're in range of 3 of these things on the end of your turn.
No!
So you are going to take 15 damage. Necrotic damage. You just feel the aura of decay emanating from these creatures. Layers of it as all 3 of them emanate. And then Zal, it's now your turn.
How do I can you just tell me the distance to get to where Brennan was just going for Zal?
For Zal, if he
'Cause I don't know
wanted
how
to...
to do the like angled.
Yeah, give me 1 second. They changed it. Oh, it's right-clicking now. All right.
Oh, is that it? Space wasn't working.
Yeah, they changed it. If you wanted to get behind the creature, which is the only open space, it'd be 40 feet.
Great, my speed is 40.
Boom! Boom! This giant Minotaur comes barreling through, pushing Rogar, Theo, Lucanu, and this thing to the
I
side.
got pushed a lot.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna use Recklessness, which gives me advantage on melee attacks during this turn. But attack rolls against it have advantage till the start of the next turn. I don't care. I'm a Minotaur. And I'm going to use
Murder.
my Great Axe
Nice.
and just go to town.
Just wreck. Yeah.
All right.
You got
Oh,
this.
and that was whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Right. I think he's only got that one attack, right?
You just did. What was the point? What does Reckless do?
Where's the
Oh,
advantage?
it gives me advantage, right?
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I forgot.
But it, yeah.
Minotaur's not known for their memory.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, so that is... My god.
I assume you're
Is
attacking
right?
the one between you and Lucanu.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would have had advantage
You
anyway.
can click the attack button, can't you?
Click the word attack.
Oh yeah, I can.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Excellent.
It
He
is a
turns in
lot.
there, and at the end of his turn, he feels that necrotic energy around him. 15 necrotic damage from the 3 undead
Oh, no.
creatures. All right, Jacked Dragon.
Jack Dragon.
I can't get in there. There's like a queue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can wait in line to take a hit at the creature.
I'm gonna get in line behind Koros and say, "What if we all backed up so I could fight them?"
Never!
Rogar, you need to share.
All right, is that your turn?
Not very Robazon of them. And that ends my turn.
All right, Bobby. Talad Zolbrus' turn. The Dark Elf.
You
The
try.
Dark Elf.
From this space, will the Dark Elf have line of sight on this one?
Just barely a little bit, so I'll say with disadvantage.
Okay. It's not going to matter because I'm going to use Magic Missile. Not really a disadvantage kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cast that as a, let's say a 3rd level.
You have slots?
I mean, the mage does.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this shit?
So that's gonna be 3. Wait, sorry. 13 force damage.
Nice. Excellent. That particular undead creature is looking pretty slurped right now.
Thank you.
Slurpeed? Slurpeed. He looks slurpeed.
Slurpeed.
Slurpee.
Super excited to keep using this word.
No.
Is it a word?
Yeah.
Theo,
Say things that
Yes,
words.
I exist. Mhm.
you are starting your turn within 30 feet of this one, and you can see its eyes.
Owned.
Welcome
need to
Can,
make-
can I see its eyes? Is that true?
Yep, because it's looking at Lucanu, because that's who it attacked.
Alright. Alright.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Plus D4.
Guess what? It sucks either way.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm feeling.
Plus D4.
You can see it. Why
Oh,
don't I
that
have
says Gladiator, but it was from Theo's sheet. Sorry. Oh, wait, but I had 4.
D4.
Yeah. Stuck on that. 16.
Oh.
I'm
4.
sorry, you were right. 4. So you will take 16 psychic damage.
Really rude. It's incredibly rude.
Oh, sorry, no, nothing.
Ah,
I apologize.
less rude.
That's a
Far
different-
less rude.
That's a different scenario.
Don't want to know about that scenario. Don't want to have psychic damage. I feel like this whole place has given us all psychic damage, if you know what I mean. So,
The word slurp is giving me psychic
It
damage.
gazes at you, you feel some sort of power in its eyes, but you shake your head and you pull away.
don't look at
don't
the
help.
eyes! The eyes!
It's your turn now, Theo.
So, you said I can't end in someone else's space my turn, right?
You can absolutely split your movement, run up, attack, run away.
That's on the because I don't want to lose my spot in line. So, so I'm gonna basically go to where I don't even know who this is. This bitch is.
Zal.
Yeah, whatever, him. And then I'm gonna hit this one that's in front of Lucanu,
Yeah.
Oh, the slurped one.
the Slorpeed one. I'll start with that.
Alright.
And I'm gonna use my magic greatsword.
So you run up to where Zal is, you hit the Schlurpied one.
I'd like to have advantage because there's hella bitches.
Yeah, you've got advantage in there.
Sweet. All right. Well, it didn't help that much.
That still hits.
Okay, great.
All right.
Min damage? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna hit it again. Okay. That's more like it. All right.
Nice for 15 damage.
Yeah, and then like to hit it again.
Okay.
Shocking, I know.
That last one hits too.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use.
Hold on. Pause. That one is dead.
All right, but this doesn't affect what I'm doing. I'd like to use one of my remaining superiority dice. Does a 20 hit
Yes.
the other guy that's right there?
Yep.
Okay, so I'd like to use sweeping attack.
Great.
And he takes 3 damage, which is not amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just 3. I don't think I even added my strength. But it happened.
All right. As you run away,
Wait. There's something else. No, wait, I'm lying. If any of them cast a spell, you have to tell me.
I will. As you run away back to your spot in the queue,
Yes.
one is going to reach out and take an opportunity attack
Yeah,
against
well,
you
he sucks.
with its
Good luck.
creepy, like, scratchy claw hands at the end of its
Dude.
shorty little arms.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Is he swiping?
He's swiping. For a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits me. I'm in
Alright,
late armor.
I don't have
so.
your AC in front of me right now because we've got the thing up. So that hits for 4 bludgeoning damage plus 9 necrotic damage. So
4 and 9 is 13. So...
13 damage.
Wait, what?
Yes. And at the end of your turn, you are still within range of 2 of them. So you take
Alright, wait. I have to
10,
do the math first. Hang on.
13. You could in your thing. You could just type.
No, it's really good for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
And
Go
then you take 10 more necrotic damage at the end of your turn.
Wait, is Aridin right by me?
Not right by you.
Let me look at the map.
I am approximately.
He's near me when I'm taking damage. Can't you do your thing?
I'm not within 5 feet of the person who just hit you, am I?
Come on. All right.
You are the
Oh, am I?
one. The one is right here.
Oh yeah.
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah, man. Boom.
That hits.
Boom.
Nice.
Free damage. All right. Let's jump over to Nell,
Cool.
the Warforged Bard.
Can Nell run over? Let's see. Yes.
My trumpet's here.
Talk to me about movement.
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I was trying to think and I forgot how.
Click and hold.
What? Click and hold.
Click and
Nell,
hold,
move
thing.
over there.
Yeah, Nell can totally move there. Boom.
Great.
Nell cuts Koros in line.
Sorry, Goris.
Come on, baby.
And then I guess we'll give inspiration to.
Nell is out of inspiration for the day.
Never mind. Then Nell probably wouldn't bother running over there.
Nell can only inspire people roleplay wise.
Nell nervously plays some pipes on his head, but it just sounds creepy because he's not sure of himself.
You can do it. I believe.
I believe in you. Does Nell know everything? Can she see them?
Yeah, because it's Irina's turn now. Irina, you can't see jack shit.
Yeah. Okay, but Biff. I saw Biff running away.
Yes,
from the
you
fight,
saw
right?
Biff running away.
Great. I want to go ahead and run up to, like, right where. Can I cut around right there, and
Cut him off? Yeah.
yeah, cut him off.
You can absolutely run over and cut him off at the pass.
Cool. And then I want to try to grapple him.
All right, strength athletics.
That's gross.
Athletics. That did not work.
I mean, he could still roll shittier, but he doesn't.
Okay.
You try and grab him, and you find him to be particularly slippery. Like, you grab his wrist, and then his hand slides out, and it's almost like his hand gets really small and slides out. Like,
I was gonna say it's a tentacle.
it's just very surprising. It looks like his wrist, it would have grabbed and it would have caught, and then it just slides right out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
that's weird.
he slipped through your fingers.
My finger.
All right, Lucanu. Lily.
Lucano, that's me. Yeah. Sorry. Lucano is all up in
And
the business.
You're first in line.
Yeah, she's gonna move here.
Yep.
And can she get to this guy?
She can just reach him around the corner with disadvantage.
All right. Oh, well, okay, fine. I'll go to where this guy is for my turn and then end my turn over here.
Sure.
That's fine. Okay. I'll do that. So let's see. Her little cheat sheet. She doesn't actually have any weapons except for a shield. So she is going to shield bash this guy as an attack.
What do you mean she doesn't have any weapons?
She has a spear, which is only ranged.
No, spear you can.
It
Stab
says
people with.
ranged, so go away.
It can.
You
You
both.
can definitely poke with spear.
This is
Dude,
melee
she's-
or ranged weapon attack.
But she's gonna spear, or shield bash.
Okay.
So is this creature medium or large?
Medium.
Okay, great, amazing.
It looks roughly the size and shape of a humanoid.
This is just normal attack, right? Not advantage or anything.
Correct. It has disadvantage. Sorry.
It has disadvantage.
Yeah,
Why?
I said. Oh no, sorry, because you're running all the way in and then running back. Never mind. It's a normal attack. You're
All
correct.
right. So if that hits,
It's got a save. Yep.
right, strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
It fails.
Okay, so it's knocked prone, but I also do damage to it.
Great.
So, okay. That, oh, great. Plus 4 is 11, plus 9 is 20. So it takes 20 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's schlorpied.
Wait, sorry. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. It says hit 9, and then in parens it has 2d4 plus 4. Should I
No,
only do
it's
this?
with one or the other.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I do my roll. Sorry. I was trying to roll.
Okay.
I
And
just realized those aren't
she's
the same
got
thing.
regular spears, so she finds that the spear appears
No, this
to
is
be.
shield bashing.
Oh, sorry, the shield. That's right. The shield is also not
bashing.
magic. The shield bash, it sends a ripple through the gross, sliminess of it, but it appears to be absorbing a lot of that hit.
Whatever. So,
All right.
yeah. It only took 14 damage.
Where are you getting 14
4.
from?
Sorry. No.
7.
Whatever I rolled plus 4. 11.
Got it.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
That round only took 20 minutes, so let's do another one.
Woohoo! All right. Party in
Aridin,
the hallway.
All right.
top of the
So-
round.
My plan is just to swing a bunch and then run away.
Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot something. Lucano, at the end of your turn, you're going to take 10 necrotic damage because you're within the range of 2 of them.
Is anything about being brave?
What does that mean?
Like, I have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
That matters for certain saving throws.
I'm saying, is this thing, or
This
is
is not
it
a
like...
saving throw. This is just an
Oh,
aura.
okay. I didn't know if you were gonna make me do another con save.
If I make you do a saving throw, I will say that, and then it'll matter, but this is not a
Oh, I
saving
thought you were
throw.
saying it because you wanted me
Just
to. Sorry,
take
sorry,
10
sorry.
damage. Aridin, at the
Alright.
beginning of your turn, you are averting your eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have disadvantage to attack this creature.
That's fine.
Cool.
I'm just gonna do my best. Oopsie. Why didn't it ask me? I'll just roll again. So there's a 14.
All right, 14 does not hit.
Great.
Whiff.
Now I hit disadvantage. It's not going. There we go. That one goes.
20 hits.
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
And last one. Yeah, boy.
That hits.
Clicks are not working.
All right.
All right, now I'm going to use a superiority die.
Okay.
Nice.
Add 7 to my AC. My AC is now 20, and I'm leaving.
You're gonna run away.
All right. So I measured it out. This is 30 feet. Sorry, I moved my token, but that's where I want to go.
I'm not. I'm doing distances approximate for the most part, but
Great. I'm around the corner, though.
you run away. It's gonna make its opportunity attack.
Yeah, but it's 20, so...
We'll see.
Yeah, but it's 20, so...
It misses.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
But there are 2 of them, so let's see the other one. It also misses.
Yes!
You make it away, no problem. That one you were fighting is Schlurpied.
Great.
The end of your turn. 25, 30. At the end of your turn, however, you are still going to take 10 necrotic damage.
No!
Own, big own.
All right, Koros, it's your turn.
Oh, who's cutting the line? What up?
You start with...
Blasty on that one.
Cool, which one?
The bottom one.
Bottom one, all right.
No, that one I just pinged it.
Got it. Roll that blasty.
Have some blast.
That hits. Yeah. All right, I think that will be enough
No
to
way.
finish that one off. He explodes
Blast
in
it,
a
son.
blast of slime with a smell of sulfur. left
Tasty.
behind. Brimstone.
Oh, wait. I get my temporary hit points because I killed a creature.
You do indeed.
That's awesome.
All right. It's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You take 5 necrotic damage because
I
you
think
were
you mean I
within range of
lose
one.
5 of the temporary hit points I just got.
Yep. Pharaoh.
Um,
Looks like you're in the front of the queue. At the beginning of your turn, you can make eye contact with this one remaining thing, so it is going to force you to make a Constitution saving throw.
ugh. With plus D4.
You're fine.
Yeah. This thing, does it have any flesh on it whatsoever, or is it really dementory?
It's really dementory.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to shoot it with radiance.
It's like a slimy dementor thing.
Sure.
A Schlurpy dementor
Quite
thing.
unradiant.
So I'm going to run forward and use Sacred Flame on it and like hold the amulet and just I don't know, help.
Oh, I expected that to go.
Dex
Alright.
save
Dex save.
or nothing, and then I'm going to run backwards.
It fails.
Yes, 21 radiant or Sacred Flame damage. I don't know what type
Yeah.
of radiant damage. Yes.
Yeah. All right, that one is now Schlurpied. You run away,
Sorry.
but at the end of your turn, I believe that you are still definitely within 30 feet. So you're going to take 5 necrotic damage.
That's okay.
Salik, you're at the front of the queue.
Skin.
Yes!
Who made it?
Fist of Unbroken Air.
All right.
3 key points.
There we go. Let me roll it a save.
And there should be one more D10.
Go ahead and roll the extra d10 then.
Or more. 18.
That's a
18
nat
points of
20 on
damage.
his save, so he's
So
only
he
going to take...
takes half damage.
So that is half of 18.
Yes.
All right, so
So
9
he comes
damage.
flying around the corner, and this air just coalesces around him.
Like
and
some of him like slurps off the back of him, like from the massive gust of wind, but he's still standing and staring right at you.
jerk.
I also deleted the one that had a turn off the turn counter, so this is why they haven't showed up in a little bit.
I was like, where are they?
So we'll stick them right there.
Alright.
I wish we had episode titles so we could call this The Shorp and the Shorpiest.
So I do have episode titles in my outline, but I don't publish them anywhere.
The Good, the Bad, and the Schlurpy.
Are they called the one where?
Murphy Schlorps more.
A fistful of Schlurps.
For a few slurps more.
The Magnificent Schlurpin.
All right, is that your turn?
Yo, that's my turn.
Biff is gonna push past you, Irina.
I get an opportunity attack.
Oh my! Are you gonna?
Yeah.
All right.
Sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
Sleeve the leg.
Irina!
No!
What's happening?
Irina!
I think I've rolled
You have a
twice.
thing?
Not
Do you,
once.
you paladins have a thing where you can re-roll a thing?
No, I was hoping to hit him because I do have a thing that lets me move half my movement if I successfully hit someone when they're trying to run away from me. It
You can
didn't
still
work.
try to like body slam him probably, or at least run after him. Like
Well,
you
yeah.
can attack and move, so.
On my action, yeah.
Oh, this is your opportunity attack. Shit.
Yeah, this is an opportunity.
No, he dashes past you
Oh my god, what a creep.
and easily makes it around the corner and down till he gets to the closed door, which he didn't realize was closed.
Oh, good.
All right. Oh, by the way, Salik, at the end of your turn, you took 5 necrotic damage.
That's cool.
All right. This thing's turn. Right in front of it is Zal. So, Zal, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That's you, Alex, I think.
Without D4.
Sorry. Please, I answered to the name on my character sheet, Minotaur.
Minotaur, give me a Constitution save.
Okay. How do I do that on this sheet? Should I just roll
Just
a...
a con roll. If it doesn't say any, if you don't have a specific con save listed, then just a con roll.
Oh boy.
You fail.
Right.
All right, you take 22 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Get necrotized, son.
And
Might have a
that's
zombie
the
Minotaur on our hands.
I hope we get to see
Zombitar.
before we fight the big bad.
Rogar. Brandon.
Rogar is going to continue yelling, dash forward. This thing's still alive. He's not going to try to get back to his spot. That's too difficult right there.
Hey, you just run in
He's
there.
going to run over there and he's going to smash this guy with a giant battle axe as hard as he can. That's 8. Yes. 24.
Cool.
That hits.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Right. He's not raging. He's dead.
No rage.
Yeah.
Gets attacked twice. Yes. Okay, cool. That doesn't hit.
The 13 does not hit.
All right. And he's
But
going
that
to-
didn't matter because that 12 damage was enough to finish this schlurper off.
No!
Get schlorped.
Schlorp get deaded. And his eyes like bulge as he looks at it and he's like,
Here's
where's the snakes? You said they were schlorping!
All right, and that marks the end of combat.
Yay!
I'm gonna still run after Biff.
All right.
Is anybody else with you that would have seen him go who can help you? Not really. Maybe
I would
not.
like to.
I was gonna say Jack's Dragon and Aridin are probably the closest.
I guess I probably would have yelled, but yeah. I'm
Yeah, you
gonna keep
probably-
running at him. Can I try to tackle him?
Sure. He's
Sure.
stopped at the door and he's trying to figure out how to open it, messing with it.
Try to
Give me
tackle him.
Just a second. I'm fixing everyone's tokens and putting them back on the previous page. It's going to be a horrible mess. Oh, God, it's a horrible mess.
Oh God.
What have I done?
Give me, like 10 seconds.
No worries.
Just drag.
Visit
token.
Sunny Omu.
Oh, God. This again.
We don't have any real sponsors.
It's Visit Scenic Mount Hot now. We have a T-shirt.
Well, then you have to tell us about Scenic Mount Hot now because I have never been. And the Forgotten Realms tourism board is
Visit Scenic Mount Hot now in the northwest of Faerun. You've just won an all-inclusive paid cruise around the fire of Pretty Hot.
All right. I got everything in there. We're good now.
So pretty.
So, yeah, you can get up there and you can absolutely tackle him. I won't make you make a roll because he's just standing there trying to get the thing open and whoom, you knock him down.
a
Awesome.
couple ribs.
Just a few.
And before your eyes, Biff Longsteel disappears and you are looking at a mirror image
Of me?
of you. And
God.
she is fighting you.
Ah!
Trying to knock you out, pulls
Biffle!
out a sword that looks just like your Holy Avenger. And like
I'm gonna
is
scream, by the way.
swinging at you.
Dude, this game is Annihilation.
It's a ditto.
It is the Tomb of Annihilation.
Okay, I
Oh
guess
my
I
god.
will attempt to. I guess I'll try to hit him back, but make it non-lethal.
Yeah, so you guys are basically fighting it out on the ground, wrestling. Anyone who hears the scream, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
at first,
I'd like to run.
I would also like to go over there.
where
Yeah.
did she go? Wait, where's that snake person? Oh shoot, Biff!
Everybody rushes the other way and comes around, and you come in on different sides of the hallway there. And sorry, let me move the token thing because we're off that page now. And you guys see two Irenas duking it out on the floor, rolling back and forth, hitting each other, punching each other, like swinging swords at each other.
I'm
I
gonna
have
yell,
a solution for
"No
this.
one!"
I think I do too.
Where's the snake guy?
Listen, both of you stop it.
You on the left. Are you Arena?
Which one was she pointing at?
Why don't you
Who am I
answer?
pointing at, Jay?
Yes.
Is
No.
it
Yes, it's
Nice
absolutely a lie.
Wait, I shoot him with a bow.
No, wait, no, it says. I want like a statement that's one of those like
No,
like
you already said no. You already
refuse
said
this
it.
offer,
You're
right?
going
Like
You already said
Darn.
Already
yes.
said it.
I know I can't. I'm not smart enough to think of one.
Dirk had such a good question.
What was your question?
Dirk's question was gonna be, I know how to solve this. If you're the real Arena, then you told me the name of the song that you used to sing when you were little at the summer festival back home.
Oh. The creepy Barovian one.
Yes. A great pop hit.
So let's do this in reverse order because I think it'll be interesting. Dirk asks that both Irenas say the name of the song at the same time.
I'm gonna look at the
You have
Biff
Biff's
Dirk
memories.
and punch him in the face.
Wait, both of you punch me in the face. And then that's how I'll know.
All right. Then Aridin says, "Are you the real Irina?" It says, "Yes," and then
Real.
Aridin immediately consents.
Please stand
So,
up.
whoom, phew, boom.
Yep.
Brother!
All right.
You're on top of it today, brother. You're like really killing it.
Literally.
It being
Murder.
Biff.
Wait a minute.
We're all like
The one in the with the arrow in it. That's not Arena.
we're all like crowding around now,
Irina's
right?
like, "What the fuck, Aridin?"
Wait a minute.
You're not the real Arena. You're not me. I'm me.
She's
Okay,
lying to
we're all
you.
There, right?
What?
We're all there by now, right?
Yeah, everyone's there on either side of the hallway.
We're all like crowding around. Sweet.
Yeah.
Aridin, does Aridin still have the rope?
Yeah, I have rope. I think. Wait, yeah, we got the rope back, right?
from the acid pit? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because we ended up having it on the other side, and then.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the rope off of you and go and try to start tying up the one that he shot.
While this is happening, I'm gonna push not me against a wall, do the arm to throat thing, and be like, "Why did you run?"
You're not going to be able to do that because you have equal. I mean, you have to roll off, right? Cause
Okay.
I mean, I'm making a move to tie him up, and I don't know if she can see that, but
We're too evenly matched.
There's a lot of us.
Right, there are enough of you that we don't need to do roll-offs. You can tie up this other arena.
all right. I'm gonna make it really tight.
Yeah, I still want to.
Because otherwise, normally I totally wouldn't, but today I'm just feeling it. So.
Can ask why he ran.
Yeah. And Eridan's brain ding is still on.
I like how you guys all just accept the fact that I shot one, and that must
I
be.
listen to Eridan and say, first of all, how did you know that one isn't Irina?
There's like a weird ding. It's hard to describe.
That's not.
I know when things are lying. Quick, tell me a lie.
I say, I have 2 sisters.
Dirk has incredible fashion sense.
Is it a
I say
lie?
I have 2 sisters, and that's a lie. I have 3.
That's a lie.
Salt versus a man.
And I say, then I look at you and I go, I have 2 mothers and 2 fathers. And that's true.
That's weird.
Okay, I guess you can.
I just trusted my brother because he's usually not dumb.
Remember before when we found the goat man's journal? It mentioned a doppelganger.
And as you say that, he shimmers away. His cover has been blown.
Oh, there he is.
And you all see a doppelganger in his natural form.
OMG, why is he so scurra?
Ooh, creepy.
Girl.
Like, is he a snake?
I said, look, I was just trying to get away and get out of here. You can't blame me for that. I don't want to be in here.
We don't want you in here either.
He's got a point.
Yeah, you can just
Not the
go.
one.
He, she, it, they. What are your pronouns?
I was trying to, and she tackled me, and he shot me with an arrow, and he.
Well,
he's
you
got an
ran
arrow.
from the fight.
Well,
You
yeah,
lied to
I didn't
us.
want to die.
Well, there's a lot of us. You wouldn't
He
die.
makes some compelling points.
No, he
I
doesn't.
punched Koros, but like
Right.
nicely.
Can we not?
You didn't have to lie to us in the first place and say that you were Biff.
Yeah.
I'd been Biff for a long time. It was
Well,
working
Biff
well
seems like
enough.
a
People
jerk.
don't trust doppelgangers.
Well, I don't know one. I don't know one well enough not to trust one. The only one I know is you.
How did you know when I
you
was
said
reading
you were
your
Biff,
mind?
which I don't believe.
What was that, Pharaoh?
Sorry. How did you know when I was reading your mind?
I can read thoughts. How I
It's
knew
starting to
how I knew the
back.
song how I knew the song that Irina was gonna say is we all can. It's how we are able to do what we do.
That's cool.
Can Salik walk up?
Sure.
Salik walks up. Salik is like 4 foot and change. And looks up at the doppelganger and says, I say we keep him.
And then Zal behind you says, I say we kill it. Nothing good
No.
comes from keeping something like him around.
That would work
No,
too.
what do you know about doppelgangers?
Doppelgangers, and he starts reading the Wikipedia entry for doppelgangers.
He's our Pokedex.
Doppelgangers are devious shapeshifters that take on the appearance of other humanoids, throwing off pursuit or luring victims to their doom with misdirection and disguise. Few creatures sped fear, suspicion, and deceit better than doppelgangers. Found in every land and culture, they can take on the guise of any individual of any race. And he keeps
I don't
going.
know about that running thing. If this is a whole, you like to lure people into traps.
And he says, that automaton is racist. We're not all like that.
He has tried to run backwards every single time.
Have you ever lured anyone into a trap to kill them?
Ooh, good.
And he says, this tomb is full of traps.
Ooh.
You didn't answer the question.
I was going to get found out.
I'm drawing my bow. You didn't answer the question.
It's not a fair question. He shouts back at you.
Shoot him
Wisdom's
again.
against me.
Shoot him.
Have you ever tricked anyone into a trap?
I don't think so. I think we're too
I'm
dumb.
smart enough to do that.
I think you
I
guys
kind of
have,
just
though.
go with them.
Listen. This is Dirk. We either kill him, which seems mean,
A little bit.
or we take him along and don't kill him as long as he doesn't shapeshift anymore.
What if we need him to shapeshift?
Well, then he
That's
can
easy.
shapeshift. But, like, apparently Eridan can tell when, you know, people are lying. So, let's come up with a thing to make sure we know if it's Eridan.
I don't know. I feel like
shit. Oh shit!
Wait,
Yeah, no, it's me.
Eridan, do you think you're tougher than him?
Well, if he becomes me, he probably gets all my attributes, right?
Do you?
He looks at you.
Do you?
I assume the physical form of whatever I'm imitating.
Because I was going to say I would just pummel unconscious both of them, and whoever passed out first was the doppelganger.
I think we should just let him leave and not.
Crap, we're totally screwed if he turns into me.
Yeah, so we shouldn't keep him around.
Let me try to talk to him. Aaron can stay close. You just want to leave, right?
Yes.
Cool. I want that too. So, what if I just like give you, Google Maps printout direction thing to get out of here and you leave?
Google
That
what?
cool?
MapQuest.
I'll tell you how to get out.
Do you have a magic map or something?
Well,
just
it's
have a
kind of in my head, so I'll just tell it to you, and you just have to remember it.
And you're sure the door will be open?
I think so.
So,
When we came in, it closed behind us.
Oh.
You've got a
Okay,
weird
then
living
Billy is
memory.
asking, where did all those other bitches run off to who came out of the mirror? You said they left.
No, you guys left the room with the mirror. They're probably still in the room with the mirror.
You said they left! Whatever.
I didn't say they left. Some of them, like, wandered out into the dungeon, into the tomb.
Plus, what does the doppelganger care if the door isn't open? He was already planning on trying to leave, so
He was just trying to get away from the thing that was trying to kill him.
All up in that line.
Well, eventually we're all gonna leave. So, alright, I'm gonna leave and put our heads in, huddle up with the gang,
All right.
and be like,
You can read our thoughts.
yeah, and we'll be like, well, we could let him stay with us till we leave, and then he'll just leave. I feel like otherwise he won't leave. And then
what are we concerned about him doing exactly?
I guess they're worried about him pretending to be one of us and then tricking us and all dying. Because I guess that's his thing. He does. It's like his hobby.
Zal wanted to
you
kill
good
him.
at.
I'm not going to stop him.
That's a little strong, isn't it?
Well, it's Zal's business. I'm not going to kill him.
I feel bad executing him.
Yeah,
I really don't think he does.
That's why I'm not going to.
I don't think we should execute him. And because I don't know that the door did shut behind us, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So
We've
I feel
executed
like
lots of people.
I
If
don't.
he wants to get out, that way is forward. Maybe he should go first.
All right. So let's just say he can come with, and then if we make it out, he gets out too. And if we don't get out, he probably won't get out. So he
You
shouldn't
guys-
kill us.
When Theo says that, it sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as he doesn't change, it's fine.
Let's leave the arrow in him and keep an eye on him at all times.
That sounds
Oh, I
good.
like the arrow idea.
And he's,
Alright.
Like
you hear
put it
him
off.
say, even though he clearly can't hear you guys whispering, like, I would like to not leave the painful arrow in my shoulder.
No one cares.
Well,
Well, it's gonna
we
I can
need a way
move
to
it,
identify
like-
you.
Wait, Mr. Doppelganger, answer yes
My name
or
is
no
Pox.
only. Pleasure
What?
to meet you, Pox. Answer yes or no only. Can you transform non-magical objects you are wearing? Like if I put a bandana on you, could you change that?
I would drop it if I wanted to. If I wanted to look like something else.
You can also
Do you
copy
keep
magical items because he
scars?
got Arena's sword.
Fair.
Do you keep scars?
Scars?
But I bet his copies don't have the actual attributes, right?
I'm not letting you scar me.
You well, I mean, you already have an arrow in you, so maybe you're already scarred. I'm just asking if it will stay.
I think a little bit of restoration would fix.
All right. 2 more, babe.
Well, here.
Hey, okay. Go
Zal,
ahead, Lincoln.
What?
watch him.
Not
He
kill
tries
him?
anything. I mean, not yet.
Fine.
If he tries anything, kill him.
All right. I can do that.
Great.
If he tries anything shifty, just.
I'm
quit.
gonna untie him and be like, I don't have anything against you or doppelgangers in general. This tomb is a horrible place. Your best bet of getting out of here is just sticking with us and not killing us. So I advise that.
All right.
So I'm gonna untie him and be like, and then help him up and be like, welcome to the party.
And he says, do you have like a bandage or something?
Yeah, my brother can fix it.
Yeah.
He plucks the arrow out of his shoulder.
Dude,
Throws
I
it
look
to the
at
ground.
Rogar and we're like, it's pretty hardcore.
I'll give him a piece of cloth.
That thing had barbs.
He wraps his shoulder in a piece of cloth.
All right, how are the rest of you doing? Anyone desperately?
Not
Fixing
desperately, but I do feel a little necroticized.
Got a
I'm
scrape.
perfectly fine. I don't take damage.
Just hang on to it. Wait till later.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys can look, and on the slabs that slid down, if you recall before on the outside there was a drawing of a humanoid, gaunt humanoid in a cloak with left hand raised with palm extended, and when Zal matched that expression with his hand on the stone, it opened. On this side of the stone slab, painted on the inside, is the same male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, once again with stars where his face should be. His figure holds up his right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
Is this floor 4? I'm trying to find us on the map.
I believe this is floor 4.
Okay.
Well,
Bottom
who's
right.
willing to give us a hand?
Not. Oh wait. Is Nell made of gears? Can we just connect his arm and then put it back?
No.
Balls. All right, then I got nothing.
You're all weak.
Pox says, I can do it, but you have to call off the Minotaur because I need to change.
Can you regrow your limbs?
Don't look, I'm changing.
No one's cutting off my arm.
I'm so confused.
I think he's just gonna turn into that. I don't think he needs to copy someone.
That's cool. Do it.
And he shifts into what looks like Biff Longsteel again, but no arm, cut off at the elbow. And he holds up the arm, the right arm, cut off at the elbow towards the door, and the slab shifts up, and then he turns back into Pox.
Oh God.
Very nice.
That was a cool trick.
I'm full of them.
See? And you wanted to kill him.
I never said that.
To be
I
fair,
would
we
have
could
just cut off the
his
Dro's
corpse up.
arm. And Splat is like, excuse me.
Well, this is happening.
Oh, wait, sorry,
Can I take
he's
a
French. He says, excusez-moi.
Just grab a
Can I-
French.
Take a quick look at the crown.
Yeah. What would you like to know about the crown?
Just grab a
Is it sick and dope?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, that's what's important.
It is
Pretty
a-
much.
If you roll 20, the answer is hella.
You think if you were to just, like, take this and sell it, it'd be worth a fuck ton. It's really fancy.
Add it to your inventory so you don't forget you have it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go over to Pharaoh and ask if he knows anything about magical items, or can figure out cool stuff about them.
Pharaoh.
Not right now.
Okay,
And I'm like
Well-
shaky every time I cast anything.
another time.
All right, yeah, we can keep it for now.
Cool. Onwards.
All right. So everyone, you guys head back out and into the main chamber. And there was that long hallway with the door and the riddle at the top.
Wait, but you said a door opened. Sorry.
Yeah, to let you guys back out of the room and back to the middle. And the drow slash dro, Tlad, he looks up from his spellbook for like a moment and looks at the riddle, which I will read one more time. I know that you know the answer, Lincoln.
Okay.
I will read that one more time. It says, warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul. And Tlad looks up and he says, blood.
Blood? Oh.
Alex, did you just try to Alex me again?
Why do you get to solve your own riddle, Jake?
Lincoln got it last week after the session. He messaged me last week with it.
Just took a minute.
And I got it as you were reading it.
And then Zal says, he looks at the snake sconces, and he says, hey, snake boy! I'm looking at you, Pharaoh. I bet they want snake blood.
Oh, I talked to them. That makes more sense.
Fucking
How come I gotta give up my
sconces.
torso and this? Fine. Like, maybe the tail. It's already trodden upon.
You just...
Ugh, that doesn't feel good.
A few drips of blood come out, and you hear some sort of figures or shapes, something behind the wall, scurrying, and there's this noise as they approach. And you hear like maybe they're fighting over this little bit of blood. You might need to give a bit more.
Oh,
You want some help, dude? I'm
Full of blood.
are you snake too?
That's
Made of
not
snake.
I
You
don't
not
think
made
I
of snake?
Doesn't matter. Go ahead, try, Chorus.
That's not what he had in mind.
No, it's fine.
I think he wants to cut Pharaoh.
Oh, I like gave Chorus a knife. I'm like, here, go ahead, cut your arm.
All I got is a stick. I really don't want to beat myself till I'm bleeding.
Here.
No, here.
Take my knife.
No,
All right.
Chorus. I take my knife.
Yeah, whatever. Arm.
Right. How much blood?
I don't know. Like in liters.
You want to do it so that he's exhausted. I know.
A
You're
lot
in-
of blood.
To the milliliter.
Like a
I'm not
pint?
very good with knives. Put it that way.
All right,
Like, what's a healthy,
shit
what's a
ton,
healthy
dude.
amount?
a pint of blood.
A
How many
pint is a
pints do you
lot.
have? Isn't that like 6 pints in your body or something?
Yeah, there's this, but like when you go donate blood, that's how much you give.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Pharaoh's
A
got
whole
more
bag
blood.
worth.
He's a snake.
I do have a whole tail. There's got to be a lot of blood in there. Yeah, you know what? Like a pint and a half.
All right.
I'm sure you need all of your blood.
Fuck it.
Once you
The artery.
once you do,
Taking so long.
two things happen. One, you hear some chains being pulled, and this door in front of you lifts open. Two, Brandon, I'm going to send you a quick private message.
All right.
I'm very anxious about this, so I would like to. If no one else has anything, I'll rip some of my clothes to bandage it. But like,
I
I want to
messaged-
bandage that.
I messaged you on Slack, Brandon.
Okay,
I'm gonna go over to Pharaoh and put my hand on him, and I'll give him 5 of my health.
Nice.
Thank
So it
you.
heals up the cut.
Still bleeding. I don't know how much I took. Did you say that?
She gave you 5, so I don't know if that stops it bleeding, Jake.
I would assume it would stop it.
I
Yeah,
assume
you
so.
could you can seal it up.
All right, and you get 5.
Did you get my message, Brandon?
Wait, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Like now?
Yes.
I'd like just snap?
You can play it however you like.
Okay.
Pharaoh's evil again.
No! We already did that as a season
no.
finale.
Pharaoh's just like really disoriented a little bit. And like gets healed. Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Are you feeling okay?
Jake, does he
Yes.
look really weak?
He looks weakened. Yeah.
I'm gonna offer to carry him.
throw the snake over your
I
shoulder
feel
like a
bad.
boa.
Alex,
Like,
that didn't come through.
Okay, yes, I think I could use that. That'd be good.
All right, yeah. I'll carry him like.
So, like, you're like carrying me on your shoulders. I'm pretty sure I weigh like hundreds of pounds, probably.
Yeah, with the tail. It's pretty big.
I was just gonna carry him like this in front of me.
I'm like in your arms, like.
Yeah.
The
until I
tail's
have
like
to
wrapped
go, like,
around
lay
your
on my
shoulders,
arms, yeah.
like and over.
And-
All right. So the door pours open to reveal. I'll reveal it on the map in just a moment. This large vaulted chamber, featuring a 10-foot deep sunken floor, surrounded by ledges without railings. I think
That's dangerous for our party.
there are 6 alcoves along the ledges that are holding various differently shaped and designed hammers.
Ooh. I like hammers.
Yeah, in the center of the room, a gruesome throne lashed together of bone and strips of skin stands atop the far ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it.
Girl, it's the Iron Throne.
Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room are 3 gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes draped in cobwebs, their eyes and mouths stitched shut. Armed with brushes and clay pots of pigment, they are painting the floors, the walls, and the pillars with grim, poorly rendered illustrations. Here's what they look like.
They are horrifying.
They are painting over some images that were there before.
Are the things that are already there better?
Let me describe both of them to you.
Well, I just want to know who has more skill.
They seem to be, like, it seems like the thing underneath.
I mean, art is subjective.
Dude, but is this Rembrandt? Like, I need to know.
They appears the thing underneath was painted by them previously. It looks exactly the same style.
Ah, all right.
What they're painting over, you see an image of a doppelganger killing a member of the Yellow Banner Company and taking his appearance.
Okay.
You see a man, also of the Yellow Banner Company, choking on poison gas. And a few other partial images, because they're being covered up, of members of the Yellow Banner Company. What they're painting it over with. An image
Oh no.
of Eridan wearing a mask and grabbing a ring out of a crypt.
Where's Aloma?
Koros shaking hands with a demon, or a devil rather.
Clearly not realistic.
Artistic
Editorializing.
Theo finding the golden key inside of a strange maze. Dirk being pushed out of the way by Aloma so that she can get her head into the boar's mouth first. And 2 Irinas.
Oh, good.
Is this just our greatest hits?
So, Pox.
No Pharaoh?
Well, don't you all seem untrustworthy?
You're a snake!
I'm not on the thing.
A literal snake!
I'm clearly the trustworthy one.
Mm.
My flaws are on the outside.
Are you saying this wall draped over my back? Because that makes it way funnier.
Lady, like,
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, I was sort of like a little bit messed up, and now I'm just talking up at you, kind of lazily,
Paint me like one of your French girls.
like one of your French snakes. Well, the doppelganger was useful, but I think that's him. And we all know about us, so what's going on with this?
do you have anything to say for yourself, man?
I was
Did we
going
not
to
know
be
he did
found
that?
out, and he would have killed me. It was my life or his.
Why would he have killed you?
Is that true?
He believes it to be true.
Alright.
So there's a creepy throne with stretched skin over it, and a scepter.
Guys, I forgot the most important thing in this room.
Is there a skull chalice?
I forgot the absolutely most important thing of this room.
Yep.
It's full of blood.
Kill it!
Where?
Dead center.
What?
I'm gonna point to it and be like, Rogar, after him.
He runs in. He like almost pushes one of these painter dudes out of the way.
I thought they were ladies.
They're a mix. And just tackles this skeleton, which explodes into pieces, and he stands up holding the skull, victorious.
Great job.
And he says, "That's 4." and he tosses it to Nell, who has he's got 2. Nell's got 2.
Thank you.
The leak says we shouldn't touch anything in here.
I agree.
And then he catches his
Yeah,
breath,
unless there's a skull chalice.
and he looks at these, and he looks at the 6 hammers, the 3 on each side.
If he walks towards any of them, I want to like go with him.
Yeah. And he sort of wonders out loud. You think any of these are it?
Let's look.
You don't know what it looks like?
And he says there are legends, but none have seen it
Wouldn't
for
Look
1,200
particularly
years.
dwarven?
I will describe the 6
I
hammers.
was gonna say I want to like walk around the edge of the room with him and my brother if we can, just like look at them all. The painter people don't care that we're there.
So, let's see.
Are the painter people like they don't give a shit about us?
They don't give a shit about you. Like, if you get in their
Great.
way, they kind of like almost paint over you a bit. Like
I'm
they're
trying to not be in their way.
yeah.
They are about their business.
So, whoops, I screwed something up. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Redo, and then this thing for whatever reason. There we go. Sorry. All right. So, one hammer is rusty and old. It looks like it was once a great warhammer, but it's ancient and rusted over and not in great shape.
Oh shit, that's it. That's the Holy Grail.
Well,
The
what makes
next-
it look? Does it look like Nordic or?
He's a carpenter.
It looks dwarven. Yeah. The next one also looks dwarven, but this one is bejeweled. It's decked out. It's got large gems and gold and all sorts of. This is the decked out hammer. This is the hammer with grills. The next one is just a very large looking dwarven hammer. It's massive. Looks like it'd be really heavy to hold, but it looks like it would just wreck your enemies if you swung it at them. It's
You could swing it.
comically huge, but deadly looking hammer. On the other side of the room, the next 3, there is a hammer that also looks dwarven in nature, and in the center of it, there's a little like circular window on it, and there's a small flame just glowing on the inside. The next one is also dwarven looking, although it's lighter and more curved, almost like with like elven undertones. And the last one appears to be like a clockwork hammer. Also looks dwarven in design, but has gears and shapes and almost kind of steampunky, like ticking and moving.
Cool.
I have a
Steampunk sounds good.
very important question for Rogar. Was Muradin a carpenter?
Was it carpenter?
You chose poorly.
And he says, Morden created the dwarves in his forge. He was a blacksmith.
Okay. Which of these look potentially the most useful if my brother and I were going to be smithing? Or none of them?
Really, any of them. Dwarven hammers are usually dual purpose.
I respect that. Utilitarian.
Yeah. The big one may be the least likely to be usable that way.
I was going to say. I want to take a slightly closer look at the one with the flame in
And
it.
maybe the lightest one, because, the heavier a hammer, maybe not as good for, fine work, right?
Yeah.
The lighter curved one might be more, but
Wait, so
Was-
the lighter curved one might be more?
might be more useful for smithing than the other ones, just because it's lighter and
Was Muradin like into magic? that either like heavily rules out or favors the one with fire in it?
Yeah, I want to look at that one closer. Looks baller. Like,
I mean, Moradin's a god. All the gods are
yeah,
magical,
let's look at that one.
powerful beings.
Alright. Tlagagor, or whatever the drow's name is.
Slag.
Can cast Detect Magic.
On what?
You're asking Tlad to detect.
Yeah,
Detect
to
magic.
detect magic.
You guys are only controlling them for combat, not out of combat.
Okay, so yeah, I will suggest. Can you tell if all of these are magical?
He says, I could. It'd be a waste of time. Dwarves and their hammers. Why bother? They're probably all trapped. This place
Because
is...
I'm going to light you on fire if you don't do it.
And he looks at you and he says, you really want to start this?
To be honest, no, not really. I was hoping you would just cast the damn spell.
I'm not going to waste one of my few spells helping this
Few
dwarf
spells.
find an
Oh,
artifact.
OMG, are you like channeling Ben? Got Grouchy Wizard down.
Oh, wait. I have an idea. Okay, you said Murden was God.
Yeah.
I can see if an object in range has been consecrated.
Ooh.
Ooh, clever.
Interesting.
Be clever.
Have any of these been consecrated?
Let's say no.
Damn it.
Let's see.
If any of them have been consecrated, it is long worn off. They have been here a long time.
Damn it.
Good try, though.
Thanks.
I don't know how magic works and stuff, so the one with the flamey thing in it, I want to like hover my hand over the handle and see if anything happens.
I mean, nothing happens if you're hovering.
Do I like feel a buzz? I don't know.
Yeah, shit, Rogar, I think you should just start picking them up.
And he says, which one you think should go first?
I would go with the plain one.
It's just so baller.
Because I've heard the fable
You mean the rusty one?
called Indiana Jones. Yeah.
He says, all
It's a
right.
human story, but still.
It has been a long time. I guess the hammer could have rusted.
I don't know. It's up to you.
So wait. Sorry, this is important. Aridon and I both speak Dwarvish, and we've done contracts sometimes with dwarves to get materials and stuff. Would we know if there's like a semi-common dwarven practice for making a piece that won't rust?
Yes.
It's gotta be.
How long has that technique existed?
Rogar would know about it. Yeah, no, it's absolutely existed. But this place has, there's been old and evil and decay. Like, you think that in this place that may not hold true,
Okay, got it.
right? That if a Sararag wanted to rust a hammer, a dwarven unrustable hammer, he could do it.
It's kind of rude, but okay.
In fact, Rogar will muse that out loud.
That's fair. Yeah.
Indeed, the darkness here could seep into even the strongest of enchantments.
And he'll grab that rusty hammer, and before your eyes, you guys see he de-ages 10 years. He gets 10 years younger on the spot. And then the rusty hammer just turns to rust in his hands. He says, well, I guess it wasn't that one.
We should have used that on the people who aged 10 years, bitch.
A bit late now.
Okay with this age.
Voice is like a little bit higher.
Rogar, your skin is so clear.
It's all right, all right.
You got some hair back, like you used Rogaine.
You, cleric, you know restoration, yes? He points at you, Pharaoh.
Look, I'm a little bit spent.
Well, in the morning, you're gonna
Literally
you're gonna
carrying.
fix this. I don't like looking like a young man again.
Gatorade or something? Like,
Gatorade of magical
Although I guess
nature,
10
maybe?
years for a dwarf is nothing, but
Never heard of any gator parts that restore spells, but... And I'm fizzling right now.
he says, well, that wasn't it.
Getting out seems
I'm
like a
still
great
looking
idea.
at the one with
how old are you, dude?
Right now?
Who
Yeah,
are you asking?
Rogar.
Oh, Rogar? I don't know. I didn't pick his age.
He's a dwarf, so 10 years isn't as big as
Yeah, 10 years is nothing for a
You
dwarf.
lose 50 years. What are you? You just get to try again. Like, it's fine.
And he says, I don't think a Sararak would use the same trap twice.
Mm.
All right, I'm still staring at the one with the flame inside of it.
All right.
I really want to touch it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but like with a finger, because I'm afraid.
What does the voice in your head say?
Oh, I don't think I have one of
Theo
those.
doesn't have a voice in his head. You can grab. You put your hand
No,
on
no,
there.
no, no. I
Oh,
said
no.
I touch it with my finger.
Oh, you touch it with your finger?
'Cause I'm afraid of it. Yeah.
Touch it with your finger. Nothing happens.
No,
Get up!
this one's not booby trapped.
He said, did you grab it?
It doesn't seem booby trapped. Touched it.
And he comes over and he says, you think it's this one?
Is he making fun of me?
He seems genuinely unsure.
Okay, if he's making fun of me, I'm gonna grab it. If he's not making fun of me, I won't.
And he says, all of these could have been the hammer at one point or another.
Maybe we can
There's
ask these people
history.
painting. Maybe they remember.
Their mouths are sewn shut.
When
FYI.
it was first forged from the mountain of fire and the heart of the mountain was used, that could be this flame. But later when it was taken by the Dwarven King, when it was held by the Dwarven King whose name we do not speak, and his greed caused him to build the bridge that led to our downfall, he of course would have put gems and jewels on the hammer. But then it was taken by the elves, and the elves, they would, if they're anything like us, they would take their enemies' weapons and turn them down into something more like theirs, a curved, lighter hammer.
And they had it last?
They had it last.
I'd go for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the flame one.
Theo,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
grab it.
grab the one with the flame?
Yeah.
You lift it up, and nothing happens.
Ooh.
Sick, go me.
And Rogar turns and he looks at you and he says, Do you feel anything? Did you age? Did you,
Oh,
are
I
your
just feel
guts turned
awesome.
inside out? Or you?
Do I look turned inside out? Now I'm like looking.
No.
I've got
is this-
Snake Man over one shoulder and new thing in the other hand.
And he says, "Hand it to me, boy."
Yeah. Give me.
And when you place it in his hands, and he grabs both sides, the handle of the hammer, that flame, the little window to the flame inside the hammer, flares up and glows. Boom! And
That's cool.
and he can feel the power of Moradin. And he says, "This is Moradin's hammer,
Woo!
and it
it's
will
a
bring
blue.
my people together."
Yay!
Zal
team.
says, "Yeah, but I want this big one." And he grabs it.
No, Saul, no.
And before your eyes, his big rippled muscles and all of his things just shrink and atrophy until he's this just skinny, just skin on bones Minotaur. It's this horrible, horrible image. And the giant hammer he can no longer lift falls to the ground. What the hell happened?
Jake, you turned him into a twink. How could you?
Probably for the best.
What is this shit?
Baker.
Saul, be careful.
Oh, you're kind of disgusting now.
Guys.
I
mean.
slapped from. I'm like, dude, chill out. It's having a rough day.
Anybody else want to touch a hammer?
I don't know how many restoration spells can you prepare
The
tomorrow?
clock one looks really cool. Someone should touch it.
I mean,
Let's not.
No.
I
let's
can
not.
cast more
Make
than
one of the
one
bitches
if
touch it.
you need to.
But we got the one. The others must be
got the
traps. I
real
don't want to
hammer.
fuck with one that has a clock
No.
on it.
That's not a very completionist attitude. Maybe two of them are magical.
What if there's an achievement?
Thank you. Thank you.
Touch all the hammers.
Touch all 6 hammers.
Yeah, how many bitches do we have? There's not a bitch left.
The achievement for touching all the hammers is called "Careful, You'll Go Blind."
I was going to say nailed it. Yours is better.
The hammer is my penis.
Wait, Zol. I gotta ask Zol because he just tried to get that one. I'm like, well, you can't lift that one anymore, but maybe you can lift this one. And I'll
You're
put it
gonna
on.
kill him!
Which one do you point at, Theo?
Clock one. It looks really cool. If it's not cursed, I kind of want it.
And he says, I'm not doing that again. It'll kill me.
The Sararak doesn't use the same trick twice. That's what we just heard.
Yeah, maybe sometimes
really
lures
old,
you
you
into a
like
false
explode.
sense of...
Maybe age 10 years. Maybe you'll get better if you touch the clock one. You'll like reverse time and then you'll be strong again.
Give me a
Using his,
persuasion
leadership
check.
ability on this.
Oh no, I
Oh, wait, yeah, you have a leadership ability.
I do, but you want me to roll persuasion
He's
anyway?
running to dying.
You can roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh balls, it's still gonna be like
No.
0.
Just try one cigarette.
You're gonna kill him.
Dude, shut up. It's a cool fucking thing. There you go. Every time I do this for an ability check, this is what happens.
He decides not to grab the. He thinks about it really hard. He's like, well, yeah, I can't lift my axes anymore, so I
You
need
another
something.
weapon. Yeah.
Maybe something that's not trapped. And he turns and he looks at the throne where that scepter is resting.
So the thing said, find the Iron Scepter's twin. That was a thing we read. Was that on this floor?
I don't know.
I can't find my notes.
That was on this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's more your style, it's cool. I just want to be supportive, you know.
You said there was like a special skull over there?
Over where?
On the
A
throne.
horn skull, yeah.
Oh, there's like a giant skull on the top of the throne. Yeah,
That was bad last time I saw one.
I was like,
it looks like a minotaur skull.
It's just a decoration. I think.
Sounds like cultural appropriation.
I think that maybe we could do to find a way out of this place, because I could use a rest. But maybe towards the Solmonga would be better, also. I don't know how far away we are.
I agree that I think we probably all need to rest.
I-
Bless you.
Theo wouldn't know this. Never mind. The AG thing that happened to it was you in Arena, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I think you could probably fix that.
I thought it was to me too. No?
Pharaoh
but
and
I
Arena.
said you-
Yeah.
you
Oh, sorry,
Pharaoh and
yeah.
Arena.
I don't really care.
I mean, I think some kind of restoration spell will probably fix it.
Most likely.
Theo
Depends
doesn't
how
know
much.
that. I'm just telling you guys so you know. Like,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I know. We could heal ourselves possibly, but I'm not quite sure that that's a good use of my resources tomorrow.
Yes. I think that it's best to.
Could we set up the thing in here?
we're not telling.
Yeah, there's probably just enough room, but it might piss off these painter things.
Yeah, I don't wanna
And
mess
I don't
I'll
think
scream, they'll be
and the
outside.
ceiling's not high enough.
Let's go do it back where we know it works.
Yeah.
Lucanu is looking over at some of the alcoves, and she says, I think there's something back here. And she goes, like, behind where the rusted hammer was.
Oh,
and,
she's dead.
she finds a
Her head rolls out.
secret door.
Finds a blender.
All right.
Secret door.
What's that?
And she steps inside. Who follows?
Dirk follows.
I'll follow.
All right.
If they're going first, I'll give them a few feet.
Yeah.
Thea didn't follow. I can't move very much.
Yeah, sure.
3PO.
Lazy
back.
hanging
Come here,
on.
I can't see what's happening.
The walls of this room
Turn out the lights.
are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small, bejeweled cockroach rests atop the sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun.
No cockroaches.
The lid of the black sarcophagus bears a name etched in common. Napaka.
What?
Napaka.
Isn't that who she was looking for?
And when Lucanu sees it, she says, "My queen," and she runs in.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Lucanu, wait!
We've had
Oh,
no
it's
secret
Gimli's cousin,
experience
Balin.
before.
Ballin'.
She runs in and she just collapses to her knees and puts her hands on the sarcophagus and just begins sobbing.
Yeah. Nobody knock a book down a well.
I want to go over to her. And, okay, I'm going to set Fro down. I'll be like, give me a set.
I like right myself and slowly slither behind.
And then I'm going to go over to her and, like, be like, you served her well. Like, you did everything you could.
She says, "But I was not able to protect her. And now she's been entombed in this vile place. She should be resting with her ancestors."
I'm going to point at the mosaics and stuff and be like, is this what Omu used to look like?
And she collects
Your
herself
time?
and looks around at the murals and she says, "Yes, this was our beautiful city at its height.
Where are her ancestors?
In the mausoleum in the palace."
Why do you think she got buried down here?
"I don't know the musings of this madman." She shakes her fist back in the direction of the throne room.
It is weird, but it's also weirder that it's kind of a nice burial. It's kind of a nice tomb. It's kind of got these nice mosaics. That's kind of weird.
yeah.
I hope so.
She says, I don't know.
Well, if we're able to secure a path out of here, and you feel more comfortable placing her in the mausoleum, I'll help you.
We should take her remains with us to take them out of here.
Right now?
Do you want to come back here once we've found the exit?
I mean,
Probably pretty light at this point, right?
And she may be buried with the chalice.
There's also an entire room full of mirror people walking around at some point.
She goes to start pushing the sarcophagus open.
I'll help.
All right.
Love a good grave robbing.
Slides open.
We are
And-
respectfully relocating her bones.
There is
I am taking her chalice.
This is like how in a previous life I used to sell legitimately acquired goods.
let's see. Yes, there is a skeleton inside. The skeleton of Napaka. In addition,
Dibs on a femur.
No, no, no.
there is that. Sorry. There is a necklace with these fiery orbs around the necklace. There is a
Also read the Dungeon Master's Guide.
small jade key shaped like a crocodile.
That's cool.
Cool.
Neato.
Give me one
Neato.
second.
Key, necklace, anything else?
Yes, there is absolutely more. She's the skeleton of her. Sorry, not a skeleton. Magically preserved remains of Queen Napaka,
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
god.
wearing the
Um,
tattered remains of a black gown and a hornet
Evita?
mask made of painted gold.
So what you're saying is no femur.
In her left hand,
Technically, there's still a femur.
she holds an iron scepter with an adamantine head.
That's the scepter.
Uh,
Femur requires assembly.
in her right hand, holding against her chest, a chalice. A skull chalice.
I call dibs.
So I'm gonna say to, dude, I don't remember what her name is.
Lupita Nyong'o?
Lufthansa? Lucana? Wait,
Lucana. Lucana. That's it.
Lucana, right?
Matara.
That's her name?
Lucanu, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say to her, what would you like to carry her in?
She says, "Oh, I thought she would be bones, and
Same, I was going on for a sack.
a bag would have worked."
Same page.
Do you want to do what I suggested, where we like put this back for now and then come back?
But what if the door won't stay open?
Zal, could you carry her?
Not anymore.
No.
I'm
Wait.
not sure what I can carry now.
Give it a shot, big guy.
So she has an iron scepter, and there was one on the throne, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Maybe if we bring them together, something will happen.
Totally.
Zal says, "Do you want me to try carrying her?"
No, this would end badly.
Lucanu's in charge. Like, I'm following what she says with this. I don't want to disrespect her.
Lucano says, "Zal, I'm sorry to ask this of you in your current state, but could you?" He says, "I'll give it a try."
Look, the Eldritch Brothers don't do anything. Make one of them carry it.
Bitch,
Zal-
I just carried the snake guy.
Zal does
Why are you
Lucanu's bidding.
And I found the hammer of
Zal
some
works with his
god.
Zal reaches in and lifts her up, and the moment that her body leaves the sarcophagus, that orb hanging from the ceiling, an expression, this expression on it turns to anger, and it begins to glow and emit rays of searing light. Each creature within 30 feet needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, look, that's
Everyone
all
gets
of us.
+4.
My
That
boy's good though.
Is indeed everyone who's in the room.
A dexterity
Oh my
saving throw
Mhm.
+4.
Yes, +4.
+4.
Yes.
'Cause,
From
I'm
Irina.
within 10 feet of you guys.
Okay, that one that says Theo is not Theo.
Sorry, Jake, that 12 is Koros, not Mage.
Okay. I'll roll for all the NPCs. Don't worry about the NPCs.
Alright, that works.
So should I just leave it?
I see 2 rolls from Dirk.
Yeah, that was one for Salik and one for me. The first one is Salik, the second one is Dirk.
Gotcha.
And the
All right.
one I did is for Lucanu.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll just do it that way so that you guys have already rolled your NPCs. Did anyone not beat 15?
I did not beat 15.
I am 15.
15? Okay. If you are below 15... Where did it go? Sorry, 14. If you're below 14, you take 42 fire damage.
Holy shit!
If you are above 14 or at 14, you take half of that, so 21 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, the Mage is unconscious.
How much do we take? 21?
21.
Dirk and Salik.
Sorry, Talad did not come in the room.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then we're good.
He's fine.
He's not stupid like us.
Yeah.
Rogar didn't come in the room. Just Lucanu, Zal, the party,
What about Fox?
Salik, and Nell.
What about now? No?
Do math.
Yeah, Nell came in.
The changeling.
Yeah, where's he?
Doppelganger.
Are we
He's
not,
just
no,
not
wait,
on this
sorry.
page at
Zal
all.
is watching him, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
Zal was
God.
watching him.
Guys, our Minotaur is not great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dirk and Salik are gonna leave.
Did you update
And
his hit points already, Alex?
I'm doing right now.
Okay. You did it backwards.
What do you mean?
His max and his current, you did opposite.
I don't have a thing for current.
Oh, you're updating his max then. So
Well,
we just-
I'll remember his max was 76.
All right, here, let me just fix that real quick. I got it. Yeah, you've been updating his max hit points.
Whatever.
I couldn't find a place to.
No worries. It's on his token, but it's fine.
Searing rays!
All right, yeah. So so apply all that damage.
Ouch.
Do.
Dirk and Salik don't take any.
Shut up. Why none? Like
Why?
0?
And
Evasion.
Zal like staggers backwards and gets the fuck out of that room,
Like, get out of here!
holding
Get out of here!
her, and her body is still holding the chalice and the
Scepter.
scepter, and the necklace is sort of she's not wearing it, but it's like resting on her.
Okay.
What about that key?
Like Padme.
And the key. Those things are just on her body.
Okay.
Like they were put in the sarcophagus.
All right.
Well,
And everyone stumbles out of there as that sun, just with this angry expression. Rays shooting out of it.
God, the angry emoji. It's gonna kill us.
At least it wasn't Thonk.
Alright.
At least it wasn't lowering towards the surface slowly.
You now see one of the painters is painting Zal, but, skinnied down.
It's like real time.
How do they know? What are those things? Anybody know? Can I try to remember into past Pharaoh right now?
Sure.
Is that allowed? Cool. Is that charisma check? I
Charisma
can't
check.
remember.
Ciao.
Pharaoh has no idea what those things are.
No? Anything?
No, you guys do not recognize that. And it's not a save, it's just a check.
We should find a way to bring those back with us wherever we go.
Why?
They're cool.
It's like a Twitter feed.
I'm getting suspicious of Pharaoh.
They're prophetic. What do you mean you're suspicious of
No,
Pharaoh?
I didn't-
They're
sorry.
prophetic.
Lily's okay. Theo doesn't say that. Like I'm saying out of character, like my thoughts. I'm getting suspicious. You've been acting kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. So listen, Dendar, I'm thinking maybe he lies and doesn't know everything.
It's possible.
Really?
And when I cast my spells earlier, they looked mighty Sovrus-like. And these things are telling the truth about now. And that's sort of like what Sovrus does.
Except that he tells the thing before it happens. But yeah, sure, totally.
It takes a while to paint.
But I'm really pooped. I cannot confirm any of this by communing at all right now.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I agree with what Dirk suggested earlier. We can go back to where we know that popping up the thing works.
Yeah.
Quick point.
Yes.
Do we want to play with this room anymore? We have 2 scepters.
If I take a scepter, I'm gonna take the scepter from the body.
Yeah.
That's okay with
Is
Lucano.
Lucano cool with that?
Lucano doesn't seem to mind for now.
All right.
She
I'll do
eyes
a
you
quick,
when
like-
you do it, but just what do you intend to do with it?
Well, there's the thing outside that said the thing with the Iron Scepter's twin. Here's one and there's one. I'm gonna see if they, like, by their powers combined, Voltron something.
'Cause I don't recognize it as something of hers from before, so it's fine.
Great. Scepter?
They appear to be identical iron scepters with adamantine tips.
Adamantine.
Yes.
They look like twins.
What is the thing, the riddle that we... sorry, I've forgotten this.
It just
What
said
was
find
it?
the Iron Scepter's twin.
That's it?
Yeah.
We found it.
So
This
it's
Found
room
it.
with Napaka in it did seem like it was behind a secret door, so...
Great. Hey, look, Theo, it's you and it's me. Huh.
cool. Yay.
You want one?
Hmm.
No, I feel good right now.
Put them both on the throne?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Oh well.
We
Maybe
can probably
just
take them,
a
right?
Yeah.
Maybe if I
It's
swap
just
it out
a-
with the other one?
Nothing happens.
Great. Alright, let's just take them, I guess.
Find the twin, right?
Around, like,
Sorry,
rip
what?
your skin off your butt or something.
What'd you say, Nicole?
Probably.
It just said find the twin, right? It didn't say.
Yeah, found it.
Then let's just keep it.
If
Right.
you're gonna keep them both, add them to your inventory, or even
Okay.
if people want to do that. But so we don't forget.
If someone else wants one, speak now and you can have
No,
it.
I feel good.
I've been
Is
developing a
Solomon
limp
okay
recently.
carrying the queen?
He's struggling, but he seems to not be trying to not let on that he's struggling, because he wants to serve his master and his queen.
It's okay, that's his job now.
So I did briefly talk to Lucanu about this last time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask her, is it okay if I take that chalice? I promised it to her heir.
And she says, if you swear on whatever you believe in, that you will bring it to the royal line.
Dude,
Lord.
touch me and say you swear on the blood of your family.
But I have a god now. Look, I've got an amulet.
What I said was much cooler, and now this
God's
seems
better than family. Is what Aaron just said.
But I got the amulet. I swear on my god and my brother.
I didn't say on
And
me.
she says-
What am I swearing again?
You that you'll deliver the chalice to the royal line.
Yeah, she's the royal line.
And she says,
I have no reason to think otherwise.
you have shown yourself to be an honorable warrior. I will trust you. And she takes the chalice and hands it to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put my hand on Zal's shoulder and say, "It's been a rough day for you. If Pharaoh is able to rest, he might be able to fix whatever happened to you in the morning."
You say this to Zal,
Yeah,
and he says, "Yeah, that'd be nice."
yeah. I'm trying to find a way for us to rest so he can try. Okay.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. Can we? Yeah, I think we tried to do what we wanted to do in this room.
Mhm.
So yes to go back to the thing and then boop. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Seconded.
Cool.
Party, let's do it.
I don't think it's been that many hours since you long rested.
Okay, but
It feels like it
they
has.
have no spells.
It's been many sessions, but yeah.
My bitches have no spells.
All right.
We need a break.
Look upon my bitches.
I don't know about all of you, but Eridan and I have been a while without a real rest.
Yes, it's been a
Arena?
while. Yeah, I think that's what he meant.
No. Oh yeah, yes. Yes, Not no.
We look very similar.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
It's all the muscles.
It's the paladin thing. We all look.
Yeah, we both have the whole god thing.
Morning, Lord.
You all head
I
down
get you too confused.
to the center of the tomb. You pop up the Daristan's instant fortress. And you have an
Does it
opportunity
just destroy things like?
for a long rest.
No, so this is the only spot where it's tall enough and so it doesn't crush things.
Oh, it's actually tall enough to house the thing. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
an
know.
area.
where
There's
this
a center. There's a staircase in the center that goes through all the levels,
Oh, we're
my
just
God,
doing
yay,
popping
we
it
get
in
a
the
long
staircase.
and you pop it on the bottom of that area, and it shoots
Cool.
up into the staircase. And it's the only spot in the whole tomb it fits.
What do we get with this long rest, Jake?
What do you get with this long rest? You
What do we
get
get?
a brand new level! After
Wait,
a whole
really?
season, you guys all get to level up. I think that means you guys are at 12?
Yeah, how'd you
Yes.
guys all know
Yeah.
that? Me and Nini are like, whoa.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I've been complaining about being a level 1 paladin for 30 weeks.
For 25 episodes or more?
I don't know.
25 episodes.
I didn't know, Brandon. Don't feel
This
bad.
way, Aaron, paladins are kind of useless.
Okay, so we'll level
A
up,
level 2 paladin is infinitely more useful than a level 1 paladin.
but
Yeah. When do you get your oath? Level 3?
No, it's level 2.
Oh, cool.
mechanical question.
Yes.
It's kind of for Brandon, of course. You guys get all your shit back, right?
Yes.
Word.
And on that, as I wake up, I like, and everybody's resting and waking. I'm kind of like crossing my arms and going back and forth, slithering, doing the snake equivalent of pacing, and I'm like, bad news. I can't remember how to restore things. Can't remember that spell. I don't remember how to do it.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna whisper to Aridin and be like, "Is he lying?"
Is he lying?
I can't cast it.
Jake.
I
Are
can't
you
recite
lying, Brennan?
Brandon, are you lying?
it. I mean, maybe.
Can you not remember how to cast Restoration?
I think he legit can't remember how to cast Restoration.
Okay.
So I think that's
Are
the
there
truth.
fairly useful spells you can no longer cast?
I think I need some confirmation.
Oh,
for
sorry,
that.
we
But,
heal and shit.
like, no, I'll
I
say
vote we cut his food ration.
everything I could do yesterday, I can do.
Huh. When did this happen to you?
I've restored things. When's the last time I restored something? I can't really remember. It might have even been in Barovia.
No.
And you didn't notice until now?
He hasn't tried to.
No, I haven't tried. I can only prepare certain things each day. It takes up space or something. It's really kind of a strange concept.
Imagine slots, if you will.
For my spells.
I like to think of it as my mind cubby. It's sort of like a mind palace, but it's more like there's just like, rows and columns, and that's it. It's a little bit simpler.
Okay. Well, let's work on this problem next time. What was Jake?
I'm telling you, we just starve him till he remembers.
Yeah, so that's going to be end tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Next week,
So we'll probably look at more next week.
have everything ready to be level 12.
Ooh.
Alex, don't do it without me
Or
because
in my case, 11 and 2.
We're also planning next week, and I'll confirm by posting on the thing. We're planning to do an extra long season finale episode
next week.
next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what time are we starting?
I think I'll gotta confirm, but the plan is to start at 6:15 instead of 7:15, and run for 3 hours. So we still end at the same time.
Okay.
But we have a bonus length, extra long season finale.
Oh dang.
Dunner, dunner, dunner.
All right, viewers, thank you for watching. Please do message the page, comment on the video, let us know what you think. My players, please do message me tonight with your rose, thorn, bud. That is the thing you liked, the thing you didn't like, and the thing you are looking forward to. And with that, we'll see you all next week.
Yay!
Bye-bye now.
Adios.